Issue equals challenge type equals chance to develop. My life is filled with issues. I have found myself in another challenge when I address one problem. Oh my goodness. Why is it me all along? This is how we learn to talk about life's challenges. We grow up playing around privileged and unfavorable living conditions. We are happy if everything does not go according to our expectations. But when people and events don't go as planned, or we struggle with situations, we prefer to see them as a problem. All happens here for a reason. We cannot control anything around us, but we can determine how we are influenced by those things. Let us see how we can better understand the circumstances that are considered life problems. Second, it's not a concern to have a concern. Problems and challenges are life signs. You can't stop them because they are alive. What we should do is change our attitude to overcome them. As stated by Theodore Rubin, the problem is not that there are problems. The problem is to expect something else and to assume that having problems is an issue. Whenever life gives you some challenges or difficulties, note a solution here. Problems are challenge form. Anyone should remain calm and comfortable when conditions favor. Keeping on in the dark requires bravery. Take an example of any lifelong dilemma. Are you having trouble finding a job? Does not any of your partnership work as you would expect? Led with financial crisis. Do you have issues with your company or with your job or family life? Every one of those issues checks your bravery. See them as they are challenging type. What decides our inner strength is how you face those challenges. Do you know that our use of words and terminology makes a big difference in the way we think? Once we replace the word issue with challenge, we will more courageously face the situation. See challenge as growth opportunity. Every challenge represents an opportunity to learn. From shunning them, they are going to act as a ladder for a better future. Kobe Bryant once said, "All bad stuff, difficulty, obstacles are an opportunity for me to grow up." That's true for everybody. You've got the strength. Consider the difficulties that accompany life. Check them out to see what are the root causes. You will focus on that once you define the weak point. You will get the best out of yourself. See what skills you lack if you are not doing well in the work. If you're stuck with a partnership, catch the aspect you missed. There is nothing that a man can do if he wants to do. Rise from crowd. There could be millions of people going through the problems identical to yours. What is it most of them want to do? They are only responding to circumstances and trying to overcome the obstacles. That isn't, though, what wise people do. They do different things. They are rethinking and behaving instead of responding. By opening their doors, they cope with any obstacle. Taking the less traveled path, you'll find yourself standing out from crowds. Why don't you challenge life before it challenges you? In the current jobs, relationships, or company, we also want to remain healthy. This secure or relaxed zone does give us a week with the time, though. Life's moving you out of your safe zone. This is life's essence, and this is what we need to get on with. I'm going to advise you to take a step forward. Why don't you challenge life by regularly taking next step before life challenges you? See what extra work/job/family you can do. That way you can appreciate the changes in your life, and no situation/challenge will harm you.